Greetings, Ian from RTL here. Welcome to Retro Ranking, where we look at songs instead of albums. But today, as it is Valentine's Day, I thought I'd go through the top 10 love songs by me. Got some honourable mentions as always. I'll put them all in the playlist today, so you can play them tonight with your loved ones. I'm sure you won't, you'll have better things to do than listen to what I've put on. But it's a nice selection of songs, so from all different genres, not just rock and pop. And yes, some of them have memories for me, but I won't go into that. But here we go. So coming in at number 10, we go to 1984 now, and a song by Foreigner. And it's called I Want to Know What Love Is. Big hit, of course. Got to number 1 in the UK, US, and number 2 in Canada. Really like this song. Great vocal from Lou Graham. Absolutely. I think the words are really nice. They're not sickly. They're just heartfelt words. That's why I like it. Okay, then coming in at number 9. We go to 1977 now. And a song by Billy Joel got to number 3 in the United States, number 19 here in the UK, and it's Just the Way You Are, a classic from Billy Joel. Yes, I do like songs like this. They're just really nice words. They're not cheesy, not sickly. Again, meant from the bottom of the heart. Really nice song. I love that song. Okay then, coming in at number 8, 1977 again, from the guitar work of Mr. Eric Clapton, Wonderful Tonight. And it got to number 181 in the UK and number 16 in the US. Love this track. Great guitar, nice words, absolute belter of a track. Okay then, coming in at number 7. We've got 1970 now. Got to number 7 here in the UK, number 8 on the USA, and it's Elton John's Your Song. Classic. I just love this song. There's just something about it. Great, one of the great songs from Elton John. Absolutely smashed it on that one. Okay, number 6. Now this is an interesting one. This is from 1994. Got to number 4 here in the UK and number 1 in the United States, and it's from the Batman movie, and it's Seal, A Kiss from a Rose. Oh, I just love this. I love Seal's vocal on this. It's absolutely amazing. It's got a nice beat to it as well. It's got, yeah, the harmonies are good as well. It's just a really, really good track. I don't know why I like it, but I love it. Okay, then coming in at number 5, 1972 now, number 9 in the UK, 16 in the US country charts. Now it's Elvis Presley's version of Always on My Mind. Now, this is quite an old song. It was written by Wayne Carson. It was first recorded, of course, by Brenda Lee. Back in 72 as well, and then Elvis did it. And I think this is this is a better version. I just don't know why. It's just one of them things. I think he wanted to record this because he was having that trouble with Priscilla. You know, their marriage was down the pan. I think it was his way of trying to patch things up. I don't know. Great version of it. And then along came Pet Shop Boys and mullered it. Yeah, so that was a great song. Coming in at number 4, we're going to 1971. Got to number 40 in the UK, number 3 in the USA, and it's Bill Withers' Ain't No Sunshine. Great track. I love this. Always have. And I think it's one of the films that, I can't remember if it's one of the films that what's his face? Can't even think. You had 4 Weddings and a Funeral, and the one that I can't think of. I think I use it in that. It's really good. It's always been a great favourite of mine. Okay, then coming in at number 3. Now it's quite I kind of ironic that I've chosen this one. I put this in before something happened. It's from 1970. Got to number 1 in the USA and number 6 in the UK, and it's They'll Long to Be Close to You by the Carpenters, written by the late great Burt Bacharach and Hal David. It's amazing he passed away last week, and I've put this in this. This is the best known version of this song. It's from their second album, Close to You. It was first recorded by Richard Chamberlain in 1963, and it was called They Long to Be Close to You. Classic, lovely song. But I remember this from a film. Do you remember? I don't know if you guys remember it. Parenthood with Steve Martin, and it's got Rick Moranis in it, and he's trying to woo back his wife, and he goes into she's a school teacher, and he goes into the classroom and starts singing this. Really nice. It's got really nice words, so I do love it. Okay, number 2. 1975. Number 1 in the UK, 2 in the USA. 10cc's. I'm Not in Love. Classic, isn't it? I love this. One of the great songs by 10cc. I love the bit in the middle goes, and it's in the word that big boys don't cry, don't cry. Really, really edgy. It's just a brilliant song. So, my number 1, we go to 1969. Number 4 in the UK, number 1 in the USA. It's a Beatles song written by George Harrison. It's Something. I think this is one of the best songs that George ever wrote with the Beatles. I love the words, I love the arrangement. It's one of my favourite songs by the Beatles. It's just wonderful. And that's why it's my number 1. Okay, I have got some honourable mentions. And I said that sort of this goes all across different genres. Now this one's from 1974. Got to number 20 in the UK, in the US charts. Didn't chart over in the UK. And it's a Dolly Parton song called I Will Always Love You. I love this song. Absolutely lovely words, beautifully sung by Dolly Parton. Again, another song that was mullered by Whitney Houston, because she put notes in that didn't belong in there, and it was all wobbling and all sorts. She ruined it. But this version by Dolly Parton will always be the best in my books. Okay, next one's from 1986. Got to number 24 in the charts, and it's a song from the movie Highlander. There can only be one, so it is Queen, and Who Wants to Live Forever. Now, it's a really poignant part of the movie where Connor's first wife Heather on the Glens was dying, and she was old, and of course Connor was still young. It's so sad, and I think Queen really stepped up to the plate, made it a moving bit. Something wonderful about this song. That's why I like it. Okay, and my last one. Got to 1982 now. It was #1 in the US, #4 here in the UK. A song from Chicago. And it's hard to say I'm sorry. Yeah, I've always liked this song. One of the better songs in the from that sort of period of time. They were very poppy at the time, but this is probably one of the best songs they did in their sort of second, the post Terry Kath. Yeah, really nice song. Okay, there we are. There's a few love songs that I like. Not many I like, but there's 13 I've spoke about today. Okay, well, have a great day. If you haven't doing something tonight, have a nice time. And I'll be back tomorrow. We've got a marathon tomorrow, and it is another viewer's request. We're going to have a look at the albums of the very underrated, I think, band, sort of post-punk, cross-pop sort of thing, The Cure. A bit of Robert Smith tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that one. So I've enjoyed listening to some of their albums again. So that's all for tomorrow. So have a great day, everybody. Bye for now.